Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 0. Very happy with this result. Very good performance as well. This is exactly what we needed. We needed to start the Christmas period off like this because we have a lot of games to play. So we needed this. The first 6 minutes of the game, I wasn't able to watch because I was trying to get the game on and it took a while and the connection was a bit iffy. But the moment I got the game on, I saw Aston Villa. I think we had a chance and they were trying to either clear it or play out. But before the defender could even think of a decision, CUCU in a flash, out of nowhere, steals it from him. He's running it on goal, cut back to Jackson, and it's 1-0. And I didn't really think Jackson would score that. I thought the shot would be blocked, but bottom corner, keeper's near post, excellent. And that's what we needed. I think it was like 8 or 7 minutes into the game, which is perfect because, you know, against teams like Villa, despite the form, against teams like Villa, it's still Villa. They're tough to play against. You know how they play. You know, they're quite pragmatic, but they like to catch teams out in transition. It's tough to play against, and the longer you go without scoring, the more confident they get. So we needed to score early. And after the first goal, I was like, all right, let's try and get the second goal because I don't want it to be a scenario where we fall asleep and then they just catch us out on the break or capitalize on a mistake like what happened with Fofana. It nearly happened with Fofana. He made a mistake and then I don't know who the player was, but the player was running it on goal, one-on-one with Sanchez, and Sanchez saves it. And by the way, good performance. Well, good from Sanchez today. He didn't really do anything wrong. Everything was fine. But yeah, that was a moment that nearly came back to bite us. And it was crucial for us to get the second goal, which we did later on. I think it was an assist, a pass from Palmer to Enzo. And he hits it on the outside of his foot and it goes down the bottom corner. And I don't really expect Enzo to score those type of goals. So I was like, oh, snap, is he going to score this? And he does. And he does. You never really expect Enzo to score those type of goals. It's Enzo Fernandez. Like, yeah, he did score that. There's that great goal he scored in the World Cup, but like, it's very rare. It's like Kovacic scoring. You know what? Kovacic is a good player, but like, you don't expect him to score. So, you at all, really. So, it's one thing Enzo scoring, but scoring that type of goal is very good. Very good. Then what happened later on? I think later on, the half ended. And then the second half got a bit flat, and I was worried because I didn't want it to be one of those. And I thought we would step it up a bit more. It wasn't like we played badly in the second half. I just think we kind of, I think the energies went down a little bit. But the game overall was very good. Villa, I think they came out more. But I think they kind of had to because they were 2-0. They were 2-0 down, so they did start to come out a bit more, and the defense today was very good. I felt like I just felt it was going to have to be a really solid, 45-minute defensive performance. Solid. And it was. Like, CUCU, man of the match, in my opinion. I think between him or CAICEDO, who was also excellent there at right back. Everything was, there was not a foot wrong put by anyone in defense, apart from that Fofana mistake in the first half. But even Fofana, he was good. Up until, I think he got an injury. I don't know what the injury is. Hopefully, it's nothing bad, but yeah, unfortunate for Fofana. But he played well as well. He played well. And Colwell, fantastic, especially for that block as well, because I think that would have been a goal if he didn't block that, but it was fantastic. Defense, fantastic. Midfield, fantastic. Especially Palmer. And fair play to Palmer for the goal. He, out of nowhere, I didn't think he'd even have the space to take that shot, but he does. And out of nowhere, the keeper doesn't even see that coming. I thought that was going to go wide, but nah. Palmer, absolutely fantastic. Fair play for that goal. Him and Jackson, pretty much, they're FPL residents. They don't leave my team. I don't sell them. They don't leave my team. Jackson especially, that's the one player that's been in my team from the start of the season, really. And I said that against Crystal Palace that he'd score at least 18. He has 8 goals and 3 assists. So by the end of the month, he'll have 12 goals, in my opinion. And fair play to Madueke for the assist. What else was I going to say? Yes, Palmer. Today, he was actually better off the ball than on the ball. The press was fantastic today. And Palmer, off the ball, he was very good today. Enzo as well, fantastic. Everyone was fantastic today. This was a really good performance. This is exactly what we needed.